So the people in Christchurch have curated a lot of sacred spaces, reflective spaces there. I think the churches have generally responded rather poorly in Christchurch to the needs of the communities generally. I think some of the sort of random arts and artists collectives that have sprung up have done a better job. But Peter Majendie, who isn't a pastor but is a Christian, has curated a number of spaces around the city for people to engage with. But the church that is right across the road from where 130 out of the 165 people were killed hasn't done anything to allow people, who literally the width of the roadway across to come and grieve. But Pete's put up an installation that was going to be up for a month, which has now been up for 18 months, called 185 chairs. And if you Google the number 185 and then chairs, it'll come up. 185 chairs, literally, all painted white, all sorts of chairs. And as they get stolen or fall apart in the weather, he replaces them on a grass square of really lawn, rolled out lawn stuff. And proper
AstroTurf.
which he mows. And on the anniversary of the earthquake, the major earthquake, he puts flower at each of them, and there's a writing-in book, memorial book there, and he has about 20 of these books now. People from all over the world come there, and they use it to grieve and to remember. That's not quite what you're asking about, but that's a sacred space. What comes into the sacred space category, or in the art of curating worship, I describe as guerrilla worship, so it's under the radar. Providing the opportunity for people to engage with God, even if they might not quite be aware of that. The responses, the conversations he has with people are just incredible. It's now been lit and got security cameras and things on it, so by people who just gave money toward it. They want it there, and there's moves afoot that rather than the city council pay $10 million to some international competition, a memorial that this actually is a memorial. It's made permanent in brass or something. There's a wheelchair, there's a high chair, there's a baby's car carrier, all sorts of things. And people are donating chairs and things to it now. And you'll see little gifts and crosses and flowers left on some of the chairs. It's just incredible. And there's always people there. Just always a few people just going through it. It's amazing.